Alright, this is a very unusual video for me to make, but I feel like I must speak out on this. I have a problem with a certain accessory in Pirate101. The Mask of Death. Now you gotta be thinking, Purple, what's wrong with this? Why do you have an issue with this mask? Well, if you're educated, you'll immediately get why. But if not, totally okay. You know, some people don't have that as their first fault. But this literally resembles blackface. That's my issue with it. This is hurtful to minorities, more specifically African Americans or just black people in general. How? Okay, let's revisit a bit of history. Blackface can have many different meanings, but this term is mostly used for theatrical masks caricatured black people. These masks would be worn by white people. These masks would sometimes even be over-exaggerated. This is also a practice with deep-rooted racism, especially right here in the US. So yeah, unless the racists are ignorant, you should now see how this is an issue. This issue has already been brought up in Pirate Court, and my main gripe with KingsOut is they just refuse to change it. It only takes a bit of a texturing. Someone literally showed that it takes like what, 1 minute to do this? Someone has showed it takes 1 minute to do this. Literally 1 minute. I'm not gonna play the video, but it literally takes 1 minute to change this. And now I know what you're thinking. Purple, stop reaching. You're reaching. You're looking for someone to be mad at. Okay. Now, let's say I am reaching. Let's say I am reaching. The mask still resembles blackface. Even if I weren't quote-unquote reaching, it only takes a bit of history and knowledge to realize, oh hey, this isn't cool. And this mask was implemented in the game last year, since Tartarus. They had over a year to change it, and they still didn't do so. This has been brought to their attention. This has been brought to their attention like, what, 2 months ago? Like, look at this. Like, this is, like, just in case I want to be like, oh, okay, I did not acknowledge this. Look at this. Look at this right here. What is this, guys? What is this? Let's read it together. We are not planning to make any changes to this at this time. So when? People have been making noise about this for 2 months. And now we've been waiting for, oh, we're not going to make changes to this. Seriously? Seriously, are we for real, guys? It only takes 1 minute to change. Just 1 minute. Y'all, you know, that was my video on this. That's kind of all we have to say. I really have nothing else to say except I dislike KingsOut disrespecting their minority players. I think it's really rude, and they're not even changing the smallest things that's wrong with this mask or anything that's offensive. Sure, we have them celebrating Black History Month, Pride Month, etc. But that doesn't erase the things that they refuse to change. This is a little thing. This takes 1 minute to change. Now, I don't know if anyone's stopping them. I don't know what's going on at that HQ, but they need to get the act together, dude. They need to get the act together, dude. Anyways, yeah, that was my video on this. That's kind of all I have to say. Really. I'll see you guys in the next one.